Today we're going to make a production upgrade. So we've got our click upgrade. Today we're going to make one which gives us money per second. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to open our canvas. We're going to open our button. So we're going to find our click upgrade. And we're going to duplicate this. And we're going to drag this down. That there. Awesome. Now we're going to right click this. And we're going to rename this to production upgrade. And we're going to make the text production upgrade 1. And now that we've done that, all we're gonna do now is open up our main game. There's not really a lot we've got to do in this video. We have to copy and paste a bit of the script, and then just change a couple, probably make a new function as well. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find our stuff up here, our public text, click upgrade text. Now that we're going to find that, we're going to copy it, fall down, then we're going to make one for production upgrade text. Now we are going to go down and we're going to say, actually before we do anything, I'm going to save this. I'm going to go back to our data. Here we're going to copy our click upgrade level and price, and this is going to become production upgrade level, and this will become production upgrade price. Now down here we're going to say production for both of these. By the way, to select like just chunks, the way I just changed both these two words from click to production is if you hold shift alt and then click, you can select how much you want on Visual Studio. We're going to set the level to 0 obviously, and I think the price of this is going to be 10. Obviously you're not wanting to figure out your prices and your price to reward ratio, sort of, I guess you could call it. Anyway, now we're going to go over to our main game, and we're going to say, we're going to get this, we're going to say click upgrade, we're going to paste this down, we're going to say, this is going to become production upgrade text. Production upgrade text equals buy to get +1 click, no, this is going to be +1 money per second, plus, and then this can be data plus production upgrade level, price data dot production upgrade price. Didn't spell production right. And what else do we need to do? I think that's basically it. Yep, it is. Well, we've got our public void upgrade here. You can see that there's a couple of things we can do. Now we could copy this whole function and make a public void production upgrade, but rather than doing that, there's something else we can do. In here we can create a couple of what are called, we can actually make a couple of parameters. Now these are going to take in arguments. So the parameters, we're just going to have one parameter which is going to be it's going to be a string, and this is going to be called type. So what we're doing here is creating a parameter called type. So now whenever we call this upgrade function, it's going to need an argument. It's going to take in an argument. Now basically what I mean by parameter and argument is what you see within the brackets of the function is called a parameter. If we was to then call this function down here, so if we just said upgrade, I can't do that obviously because I need to call it, let's call it within the start, we'll say upgrade, right? Now when we do the brackets, when we're calling the function, the argument is what we take in, so we could enter in a string saying hello. So in this case, hello is the argument and the string type is the parameter, if sorry, if that makes sense. So here we could say switch type, and then once again braces. I've done that wrong. There we go. Now we're going to copy out. We're going to cut our if statement. Don't remove it, but copy it and then remove it, so you have it copied to your clipboard. What a switch does is a switch statement has different cases, and each case can be called from the function. So let's say case, and then let's call this click, right? Then to a colon. Paste in what you've just put, and then type in break and semicolon. Now, what this is doing is it's going to say that if the type is called click, so if the string is spelt click, then we're going to run all this script. If not, then we're going to create a new case for production. And then here, we're going to paste it in again, but this is going to be data.money is bigger than production upgrade price. Then we're going to minus the production upgrade. Let's put production on there. Also, make sure to have a break after it all, so it can break out of it. And then we're going to say dot production upgrade level plus plus production upgrade price times equals 1.57. And then we're going to go into our data and we're going to make a new variable, public int. You won't need a we could do a uint, and then this is going to be called money MPS, so money per second. Now we can save that, go back to our main game, and here we can just say data.mps plus equals 1 or plus plus. It's that simple. Now what this is saying is that if the string type is called click, then it's going to do nothing. If it's called production, no, if it's going to do click, then it's going to run this script here. If it's called production, it's going to run this script here. And it just switches between these two. You could also set a default and then say default like 0 or whatever. But we're not going to do that because we don't need to set a default, because we're going to be calling this through Unity. So if we now go over to Unity, if we now go over to I know there's one more thing we want to do. Where we've got this save time thing, just below this, we want to say money plus equals data dot mps times time dot delta time. What this is doing is it is text and flow. Oh, it's because we put money text, not money. Just an idiot. Yeah. So what this is doing, we want to do data dot money as well. This is going to add the money per second to the money. The time.delta time makes this frame rate independent, so it basically doesn't focus on frame rate. Yeah, so what this is doing is this is making it frame rate independent. So this means that rather than running, if you're running 100 frames per second, because this is in the void update, this means it would be called 100 times a second. But by saying times time.delta time, it's only running it once every second, basically. That's the best way of explaining this. So now let's save this, and we can go back to Unity. It's going to compile our scripts, and we've just got some assigning to do. So let's go over to our scripts, go to game handler, and all we've got to do is get our production upgrade text and assign that. That's it for the assigning. Now all we've got to do is change what our onClick function is, onClick event, in the production upgrade. So we're going to click on that, then click main, and then it's going to be click. No, not click, sorry, it's going to be upgrade, and the string for this is going to be production. And same thing on the click upgrade, this is going to be the upgrade, but then this is just going to be click. So now if we press play, sorry, there we go, and now for 30 we can buy that. Okay, that's not working. That's interesting. So our money per second does go up, depending on that level as well. Okay. That's strange. I think what this could be, and so the price of this is 30 and we can't buy it. Alright, bear with me. That is probably because, we'll come back to that. We're going to make one more text quick, because I forgot about that. And this text, there's no errors, that's strange. It's going to be money per second 0. I'm just going to make this a bit smaller as well. There we are. And this is going to be, I'm going to rename this to money per second text. If I could do that, yep, text. Now, we're going to go back into our script because we've got a problem. We're going to make public text money per second text, and in the void update we're going to say, I'm going to copy our money text, paste that, I'm going to say money per second text equals money per second, and then it's going to be data.mps.toString. There we go. Okay, let's just assign our money per second text, and let's have another look at this. I have no idea why it's like this. Yes, so the price is 0, and for this is the same as if you've watched our Driple Studio series. We're adding a new value, even though it's already saved, so there will be no value already saved for that. So it will just be 0 by default. So what we can do is, after the start in our main game, what we could either create a whole new save, which I'm not going to do, or we could say if data dot, here we're going to do MPS because it's our new value, and then equals 0. Then here we're just going to, no, don't want that, we just want the braces. Then I'm just going to say data dot MPS equals, no, not MPS, sorry. I'm going to set that to 10, and this would be data dot production upgrade price equals 10. A short way of, actually I'm not going to worry about that for now. Let's say just above the public data, we're going to say public static, and then we're going to say data, no, not data, sorry, main game, and instance. And then in the start, we're going to say instance equals this. Yeah. Let me just say public data there. We may have done that earlier, I don't remember. We're just going to try it again now that it's all production. Should work, I don't know why it's not, to be honest. If we run this again. Oh, it does work now. Yeah, so you just want to paste this into the start of your main game. I think the reason it wasn't working before is because we did the wrong thing. Yeah, so it works now. So there you are. Now, we've got 22 money per second. Let's go buy this. 23. Let's keep buying it. We now have 31 money per second. There we go. Let's go buy some more click power. Our click power is basically inevitable now. There we are. Now let's go stop. Now the reference script is missing. Let's go find that. If we just click on this, if we double click, it'll bring it straight to us. Oh, it's nothing important. We don't need it. We can just clear that. So that's it. So now we can file, save. Make sure to always save your work, because you never know when something could go wrong. Make sure to always save backups. Anyway, that's it for now. So thanks for watching this video, everyone. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, because the series isn't doing brilliantly, and we feel like it could have potential as well. So thanks for watching this video anyway, everyone, and goodbye.